memory card in it, like every single system's games. So it's kind of cool. It's nostalgic.
Yeah. I've got a lot of retro consoles. It's kind of I tell people I don't really like playing retro games. I just like collecting ways to play retro games.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you like play it and you're like, this just doesn't, you know, it's not the same.
Well, I mean, there's even like sometimes where it can like recreate the experience, but I think it's having access to too many games devalues all of them.
Got it.
But...
Oh, it's been nice because I've been playing like so much more just tabletop role-playing games, and I went through like a really dry spell, and I was doing the Welcome to St. Paxton thing every other week, but now I'm like, I got this like other D&D group, and then I started doing the villains thing with Alex and them again.
Oh,
nice. Yeah, so that's fun.
Oh, I want to do that again.
You should. It's I mean, it's just zany and is fun and just everywhere, like all over the place.
I was laughing when they did the big character poster. Like, I had such a short run, and somehow RPM like ends up almost all the way at the front.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Fred, you still are on Welcome to St. Paxton's, right?
Yes, yes.
You fucked that up, right?
No, it's going great too. This second season, so we kind of like changed our name and started over, and it's Welcome to St. Paxton. We have 2 seasons of it, and we did a lot of like scripted stuff for the prologues to develop the characters for the actual play season, and it's been great. It's been really great. Veronica is a powerhouse and an amazing storyteller, and it's just been a lot of fun. But yeah, it like our Twitter name is still at like CAF, like, you know, CAF podcast or whatever.
We can relate.
But yeah.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Is everybody ready to get rolling again?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. We should do that. All right. I suppose I should open Audacity. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready. On go.
Oh. Yep. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shit, I lied.
Recording.
I said go ahead, and then I realized
Podcast.
I hadn't deleted my other audio track.
Oh, so we have to stop?
Yeah.
Wait, what? We're stopping?
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't even me trying to goof. That was like a legit fuck up.
That was just a genuine mistake.
I just actually fucked up. Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Recording.
Podcast.
Recording.
Boop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop.
Are we still live?
Recording.
Yeah, we're still live.
Has anybody else in this group watched Last Man on Earth?
Yes.
I have not.
Yes.
It is so funny.
Ivana loves that show.
I sing the closure song all the time. Closure, 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 closure. That's what I was singing a second ago. I highly recommend it.
How is this? I'm yelling. I'm yelling.
Peaks and valleys.
I want just like that. Like, I'm yelling. I'm yelling. Give me it.
All right.
Hello. Okay.
I am yelling.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Unique York.
New York.
Are you unique in New York, Michael?
There's definitely a Michael DiMauro in Maryland.
What? Well, so maybe you're
You must
unique in New
kill
York.
him.
He's got to
And
go.
one in Florida, I think.
Oh,
Which
well,
one do you
like-
want taken out
terrible.
first?
Both of them.
I mean, I think the Florida one. I mean, just by merit of being in Florida, he's probably
He
gonna
is
kick your ass.
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not want to fight him.
Look, all that's important is that when you Google Michael DiMauro, I do
this guy.
mostly dominate.
Hell yeah.
But
Like
there is
the
a
highlight-
Michael.
Dominate the net.
There's a first page though. You got this Michael A. DiMauro, who's a elder law and estate planning attorney.
Oh,
fuck,
boring.
fuck that guy.
There can only be one.
That's right.
That's what I
Guys,
say.
I don't remember how to freaking play D&D anymore.
Doing
I-
great.
Panicked the first round and was like, ah! I don't remember how to play my character. That's okay. I'm mostly back now.
Do you want a spreadsheet?
I really should deal with that. But now it's like, I mean, we're level 19. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be done with this. I'm just gonna play a simpler character next time.
I
learned my
just may have just accidentally Googled myself and
Oh no.
had forgotten that good sweet David added us to IMDb.
Bless his heart. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's awesome.
What a champion.
What a good boy.
David,
Thank you, David.
you're a real one.
And Bachmann has a picture on it, right? Or is that gone now?
A picture on what? Say again.
IMDb.
On your IMDb.
I do. Yeah. No, I still pay the
Still?
money for that.
I've been on IMDb since like 2008.
You know what's funny is that like the star meter thing that like rates celebrity popularity, like anything below like 3 million is like people that get zero activity on IMDb. So if I search my page or if somebody else searches it, I go up like 5 million spots, and you can look at the graph and you're like, holy shit, I'm blowing up right now.
I'm
Wait.
so popular.
Wait, Michael, what's Nature? Were you
It's a PBS show that
you
I
were on a
did.
PBS
that?
show?
I was credited in a PBS show because I did their website.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any credits on PBS, so
Well, get on it.
I gotta get on PBS.
I actually like I was talking to a buddy of mine about like just going around and finding just like whatever shitty acting, like local TV commercials, like whatever acting
my
jobs,
God.
just to get credits on IMDb.
Bachmann, I would fucking die if you became a commercial actor. I need you to be selling Bob's Furniture or like whatever. You gotta be selling from the car lot.
I should put out an ad, be like, I will do any commercial. I don't care what it's for. No
Anything.
questions asked.
I want to see
For
you.
free.
I want to see you on fucking infomercials, man. I feel like you would clean
Yes.
up.
Did you hear Mike Bachmann did a commercial for Blood Diamonds?
No, Ron. Now it's only 4 easy payments of only $17,995.
If I don't see Bachmann doing a Broom Shakalaka commercial in the next 10 years, then I'm gonna freaking kill myself. Just kidding. That's not a cool.
Hey
joke.
Siri, remind me in 10 years.
I want you to kill me if you haven't done it. You have to come take me out if you haven't been on an
So
infomercial.
which would you rather do, Bachmann?
Well,
Be in commercials or
you'll know
Have-
based on like how much
Kill
effort I put into
Jennifer.
my acting
have
career.
permission? Have permission
It's a
to
lot
kill
of
Jennifer.
power.
Yeah.
It's just how much I
Alright.
believe in you and your Broom Shakalaka selling skills.
I appreciate that.
Okay, let's do this fucking thing.
Let's make freaking do a podcast.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann.
I was first last week. You can't do that to me, Michael.
Jennifer Cheek,
Hey everyone.
Nika Howard,
Michael did it in the same order as last week.
Wow.
and returning special guest, Fred Greenleaf.
Hey guys, it's great to be here.
Back at it again
Welcome.
with Fred.
Welcome.
Zero
Welcome,
Tim.
Fred.
Tim,
No
let me,
Tims.
let me tell you guys what Tim is doing right now. I walked downstairs and that guy's watching freaking Naruto on our couch.
He was just honking that hog.
He
Look at
is,
that. Good
he
life.
is doing all kinds of sexy jutsus down on the couch. He's very fucked up. And I had to come back up here and record with you guys after seeing that.
Wow.
Man,
You're the bravest person.
what you go through.
Honestly, I am. Thank you. For
Sexy
recognizing-
jutsus.
That's okay. That is actually a thing in Naruto, though. The sexy
Oh, no.
jutsu.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It is.
It turns
Is
him
that
into like
like-
a girl in a bathing
Yeah,
suit.
it's a sexy lady.
Now, how close to that is the like? What is it? The finger of pain? What is the butthole thing?
What is the butthole thing, Michael?
Isn't there a thing where somebody jams their finger into someone else's butthole, and it's called like the finger of pain or something? Chat room, get with me.
I
Pain
feel
of
like those are
1,000
some
deaths.
fanfic. That sounds like some
my
No.
God.
Reddit stuff.
I am gonna
No.
send you a pic of the sexy jutsu right now, so you'll know.
Google pain of 1,000
I'm
deaths.
scared.
No, Michael, no.
Do it.
Human Filth says, "Damn, Tim is throwing rope to Naruto."
Listen, I didn't want to call him out, but I did. But I felt obligated to do it. Jim's gonna be like, "Why is Jennifer putting sexy jutsus in the G chat?" Because I freaking wanted to.
Yeah, I definitely saw like figurines in Japan of like people bending over and other people with their fingers out, and I think you could like connect them.
No, I hate that. I'm not a fan. No, thank you.
Well, you know,
I mean, not to, I guess, knock it if that's your thing, but it does say, it implies it's very painful, so no thanks.
this is true. I don't think it's the thing you want. Hey, I forget when this comes out. It may already be February. I don't know. I guess I could quickly look.
I think it will be. It will be early February.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
It will be February 3rd.
It will be February 3rd. Okay.
Yes.
As of right now, it is February 3rd. Hopefully, if you check our Twitter, there will be concrete plans on our whole streaming, massive streaming push during the month of February. We are at twitch.tv/GeeklyInc. We're going to be streaming every Thursday, unless we don't, but we are probably
It's a
going to.
streamaganza.
It's a streamaganza. Every Tuesday, we're doing Happy Hell Hour at 2 p.m. and every
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, and every Thursday night we are streaming this podcast. Hopefully, we can nail a specific time for that as well. Probably do 8 since
Yeah, we
since
can
we're
do
only
a
doing one
solid
app.
8.
And then we're going to do a Saturday night stream as well. And we're trying to get partnered with Twitch, and we need basically to hit a certain set of numbers, and we're hoping that this is going to do it. And one of the fun things that we're going to do is in each of these streams, we're going to be giving away a set of beautiful Die Hard dice. They are so lovely and so good, and you can if you're in the stream or you're in the Twitch chat, you can win. And
Yeah.
I'm going to hop over into the stream chat right now, and I'm going to start the giveaway.
Also, at random times during February, I'll be jumping on stream for 3 minutes at a time to just play kazoo, or sometimes I'll just be on there pooping.
Please don't
Or-
do that. Please,
Welcome to the poop stream.
please.
It's
our
your
numbers-
boy.
Turning on notifications right now.
Our numbers, please. So hopefully that will work out. And it's an experiment we're trying. So please join us. It would mean so much. So yeah. And then I think that's probably all we need to say, unless other people have stuff. Usually Tim shouts about like 6 things. So
He usually it is very weird without him not being here, and we already plugged the Happy Hell Hour, so
we did.
I mean we could do other.
I mean, we're gonna. One of the streams is definitely going to be a preview of the upcoming Drinks and Daggers expansion, which is going to hit Kickstarter in March. I think that's March 3rd.
It's gonna be so fucking fresh.
It's gonna be so good. I love the characters in it, and the art is so good.
Yazdir is she's so
She's the
good.
best.
Yazir's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
man, I love
Bridget
how
is
Bridget
just-
drew her.
The most talented, and I love her so much.
She's very good. She's a very good person. All right. Well, shit. Let's get into it. Everybody, roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh man.
Ooh, 17.
8.
16.
Fuck.
14.
Foolish. This
Is
guy.
that 2 weeks in a row
2
from
weeks
Mike
in a
Bachmann?
row.
Mike Bachmann, what happened last week on the Greetings Adventurers podcast cast?
We used a sending stone to go talk to Old Man Weck.
A person sending stuff.
Person sending stone. Turns out that Old Man Weck is now Older Man Weck, and he took us.
So old.
He took us to see Bucky because Bucky's on the throne because Aludra went off to fucking do some shit. Night on the town, and so Bucky was like, talk to Kevin Durant over here. He's trying to go handle the give me that name again.
Branth of Barovia.
Yep, there we go. And he says, I'm trying to cure the Gremp, and we're like, what's that? That's never been mentioned before.
We've never heard of it. Okay.
And he's like, well, the only way to do it is to kill this cloud giant who's getting everybody all diseasey. And we're like, okay. So we get in our airship. Y'all remember we had an airship? And we traveled to fight the cloud giant. But on our way, we got attacked by some frisky wyverns or however you want to say it, and we killed them. Lahni almost died.
Yeah, that was a moment
so bad.
of pure stress for everyone, except for I think Branth knew he could deal with it, but us dumbasses were like,
Fred,
we finally beefed it too hard.
We thought I thought Branth was going to be evil, but it turns out Branth is dope, and Branth could still be evil. We don't know.
He could still be, but for right now, he's very cool. We're all very horny for him, I think. He was very strong. He's very big, has big armor, big sword. He fly in air. What more can you ask for?
And he got high ponytail.
He's got a high ponytail.
Also, please stop tweeting at me because in the world of Drunkeros, there's no such thing as terminal velocity, and I don't care if the max number is 20d6 fall damage.
Fine. It was
not how it works.
It would have been the full 1000 d6 of fall damage.
So in the world of Drunkeros, people are being killed by pennies dropped off skyscrapers all the time.
Absolutely. There's this giant. Every skyscraper has giant craters all around it.
All the other rules of physics are as described.
Totally normal.
Terminal velocity just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yep. So
this can
yeah,
only help us.
absolutely. I'm sure that'll be twisted on me somehow. I'm just waiting for it.
You said terminal velocity was fake. And then if I threw this penny in the real world, I wouldn't get arrested.
Rowan's just gonna fly around the airship and shoot her arrows down at monsters, and they're just gonna evaporate.
Jesus, Rowan is just on a murder spree, week to week. You can't stop.
Okay, the final thing is you guys are gonna have to fucking take me out because I've gotten too evil and powerful.
She's gonna be the new Raven Queen.
All
right. So, yes. So you are flying towards this cloud kingdom.
Can I
just for
clarify
fun.
one thing? Sorry.
Yeah, of course.
So earlier, players know that Branth was saying things to somebody, talking to himself, maybe.
Oh yes, yes.
Did the characters hear that, or was that a player thing?
The characters would have heard it when I landed on the airship because he was still talking and wasn't talking to you guys.
Cool.
So could we pick up maybe fade
right as that
from black to
absolutely.
the moment where Branth says what it was that you said, and then that way we can.
Yep. That is what happens.
Because he said, "I told you I could do it," or something like that, right?
Yeah, he said I told you that, there would still be one left over.
Okay. So Rowan kind of scooches over to where Lahni is, and it's like, first of all, glad you're all right.
Thank you. It was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, but
I
know
was
what?
Pretty stressed also.
I have never had such a solid shit in my whole life. You almost die. It runs out of you. Shit, that ran out faster than me.
And this is somebody
Whacking his
who's
armor off.
this is somebody whose diet is primarily egg salad.
I was not expecting to have this conversation. Well, super happy for you all around. But did you freaking hear what our friend said? He's like talking to somebody.
Oh.
He was like talking to himself or his sword. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I just wanted to keep an
Maybe
eye.
there's two people that live in his brain.
He's very big, so that does make sense.
Yeah, honestly, his body is too big for one person. You cracked the code, Rowan.
Now, real quick, what is Lonnie's int?
Well, it's not high. If I had to give you a number, I'd say it was an 8.
Okay.
He's dumb as hell.
Okay, well, Rowan's is an 11, so I think that we have cracked the case and we figured it out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If I were to cast Feeble Mind on Lahni, it would be an improvement.
That is such a good comeback. You can roast someone to death with that.
That's like a good your mama joke.
You gotta hear your mama joke, lay down a D&D harsh burn.
Take that, bitch.
Oh,
right.
Kids listening, don't try that with the school bully. They're not going to know.
Not gonna turn out very well. Okay, so Michael, you were like doing other things. I think that
I'm sorry.
Lonnie and Rowan have had their conversation. We're satisfied with what we've come up with. That's it.
Okay. It's good. It's good. Have any thoughts or feelings?
He makes it his business not to.
Okay. Great. All right. So up ahead of you, you see this again. This castle, this huge castle, with just soaring spires, and then there's actually like a really, again, supersized garden out front with like these huge trees and various fruit bushes and such. And it seems to be where you would most likely, that's where Rake is taking you into land.
I keep forgetting that Rake is here.
all the time.
I don't.
Yeah, constantly.
If Rake had gone for Nika and like somehow, I feel like we could have made him land on his feet and it would have been fine. Like if he had grabbed.
Oh, I always land on my feet.
All right, Rake, you are. Are you in heat? You are extra horny these days.
Oh my god!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ask someone if they're in heat.
I need to freaking put some water on this guy. Cool him down.
I should be offended, but I'm not.
I feel like that's his code
He
or
likes
his like
it.
tagline.
I feel like I should be offended, but I'm not.
Put it on a shirt.
So right. So we're coming up in the airship and we see. Have we like landed at the ship?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you land, and there's these just giant. There's these big old bushes with like grapes the size of like your fist.
Whoa!
And apple trees with like apples the size of basketballs. And,
That's too big.
And then there's like pumpkins growing, and they're the size
How
of
big are
like the Ford Focus.
Oh,
They're about the
my
size of a
damn.
Ford Focus.
Wait, a
Specifically.
hatchback or
That's
a...
brought to you by
The
Ford
hatchback.
Focus.
Yep, the hatchback.
Damn.
Yep.
That's a
Ford
solid
Focus
nod.
sponsor us.
Go visit your local Ford dealer today.
To get your own Ford Focus sized pumpkin. Wait.
And yeah, so you are now in this cloud. It's not a kingdom because it's just one castle, but
It does feel like it'd be easier for us to sneak since everything is so large here.
everything's really big.
Can we put the? Oh my god! What? This is literally the stupidest thing I've ever thought of in my life.
I'm in.
Okay,
Say no
all right.
more. I'm in.
Hold on.
Listen,
Let me get
I'm
ready.
just saying, if the pumpkin is the size of a Ford Focus, we can hollow it out and we get inside the pumpkin and we like walk it.
Because a moving pumpkin isn't suspicious.
Okay.
How do you mean?
No, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
I'm starting to see the flaws in this.
No, it's like Metal Gear Solid. We're like in a box that's just moving around.
Yes, exactly.
I see no problem with this plan.
I think that actually probably would be better if we just individually sneak.
But where are we going to find pumpkins that are just the size of one person?
So we could put a grape. Well, the grape is fist size, so that's not going to work. Apple, basketball size. Put that on your head. I don't know.
Apples.
Listen. Yes. So could we do? So do we see any sign of like life anywhere? Like people moving around, or is it like pretty quiet?
Roll me a perception.
You got it. I'm gonna roll Tim's good dice. He won't know. Oh, I rolled bad. I got a 13 total.
11.
Anyone else? Can we beat a 13?
Oh, I can beat a 13. Got a 17.
I rolled a 2 plus 11, so 13.
What? We're gonna fucking die.
I got a 17 plus an 8, y'all.
Nice. Oh, Skud, saving the day.
You all are like looking around at like pumpkins and stuff, and
You're loving it.
and Scud like points out that there's a guard standing in front of the entrance to the castle, and it is apparently a giant, and this giant appears to have sort of how did I put it in my notes? They've got like a stop and wait for edit. They're sort of like covered in like a sloppy vegetation, and like vines. There's like
Ew.
stuff hanging off of them and whatnot.
Like a compost heap after a rainstorm.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's also clearly a giant.
very evocative. Okay. Guys, I think we gotta take this one guy out.
Okay.
Pretty gross.
Oh
Skud,
wait, we don't need to take him out. We need to like put him in the card, right? This is the guy.
is this the guy or?
I thought this was a
Or is
guard.
this what-
I think this
Oh.
is just a guard. I think there's another guy inside, but I guess we don't know.
What if we put this guard in the card and then we use him to fight the next guard?
Oh shit. Michael, is that allowed in the rules of bone cards?
But
Um,
can you take them out of a card? Can cards be reused to capture other monsters?
I think you have to release the first one.
So we'd still end up having to fight it.
Yeah, but then you use your more powerful giant to fight it after you've
Okay,
captured it. And
hear me
just keep-
out.
And you keep fighting him back and forth.
yeah.
What's that like? What's the pooping emoji? Like back and forth forever? Okay, hear me out. I know I keep going to this well. But what if we feeble mind the giant?
I like it.
You know what?
Oh.
Do it.
That actually would
I
work.
think this is a great idea.
Okay.
Very good idea.
And you know what? Perhaps one of our least lethal ideas.
And if that doesn't work, use the bone card on him and then just release him. But when you're again 10,000 feet in the air, just release him over the side.
Yeah. Wow.
Perfect. Michael, I jump out so that I'm completely visible of the giant.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, hey, giant! And then and when I know that he's seen me, I cast Feeble Mind.
Why do you want him to see you first?
'Cause you'll find out. If this works, you'll find out. I cast Feeble Mind, Michael.
And if it doesn't, you will die.
Intelligence 18 saving throw.
Okay, well, his intelligence is... He does have a -1 intelligence.
Yes! He's
So
Hey, just so you know, him and Lahni are the same.
I rolled an 18 -1, so I got 17.
Hell yes.
Wow.
That creature's intelligence and charisma become 1. Creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. and it can identify friends. But it's this way for a month.
Oh my god!
30 days.
Wow.
So the giant that was about to chase after me, I assume, I go, I look at the giant and I say, I went that way. And I point.
And he goes, and then he runs off in that direction.
We did it. We did it, team.
That is, sorry, that is the move from here on out. Like, that's all we need to do. Just make everyone dumb as hell.
It's the Holdo maneuver of the Drunk Gross universe.
Oh, wow.
I like that fun.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I think we roll up in this castle now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is this isn't just because we only have so much time left and you still have to fight the last guy, but it goes really smoothly. It's like there's like no guards, no traps.
Man, this
One
castle-
guard.
They need to up their game. We were extremely bested by 3 little wyverns, but this castle, fine.
That was the guard. Those are the guards.
Yeah, and this was the last guard. So sad.
So let's think of some wonderful imagery in this giant castle. There's just lots of big chairs and big tables.
Is everything like fluffy because it's in the clouds?
Yes.
Are there beanbag
And
chairs everywhere?
There are a lot of beanbag chairs.
Inflatable furniture.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, those used to be like so cool when I was in high school. Like I wanted one so bad.
The people that could get the couch ones.
Right? It was like so
Oh.
cool. So this castle is like the height of like 2001 coolness.
Limited to girl.
Shit.
How big is huge?
Very big, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's like 2 more than large. 1 more than large.
I think it's one more because it goes medium, large, huge, colossal,
Gargantuan.
gargantuan.
Huge. Okay, so huge is like 16. I'm gonna say that the person who lives here is 30 feet tall.
Yeah. Okay.
So not like insane. It's not like you're like a little mouse.
But
Um,
that is 3 basketball goals.
It's very tall. It is. Yeah. So you're coming up to its like knee, I would say, right? 30 feet.
Yeah.
Trying to imagine it.
Maybe not even. 30 feet is pretty freaking tall.
That's 15 feet and a half. 15. Yeah, you're below its knee, I would say, at 30 feet.
We've got to do a classic like wrap its legs up.
Yes.
So yeah. So imagine that scale. So you've got your dinner table and your big chairs around it, and it's some real Jack of the Beanstalk shit.
Yeah. So wait. So what is the giant doing right now?
So you don't see it yet.
Okay.
But so you're just sort of in the living area.
Is he just like
of this
fee-fi-fo
castle.
fumming like elsewhere in the castle?
No joke, it does have incredibly good sense of smell.
Oh, giants always do. It's like a thing.
I smell the blood of someone who eats a lot of egg salad sandwiches.
She did poop herself earlier, so
Also,
It's true. Well, we always pack it in case you shit your pants pair. So
got to. You gotta have an extra.
Lonnie has clean britches on.
Oh, you said pear, and I was thinking PEAR, and I was like, how's that going to help?
Yeah, everyone. Didn't your mother always pack you a snack pear after you shit your pants? You could.
Got to get your
Shout
blood
out
sugar up.
Britches. Bartlett Peach.
Um, So you search around. Throw me an investigate, please, everybody.
You got it, Michael.
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a nat 20.
No way.
Wait, you said investigate?
Yeah.
I have a -1 to that, so 19.
I got a 17.
23.
We're good now.
Damn,
I have a +4 to investigate.
I have a
Holy
+0.
shit.
you're so smart.
So you find that there's a stairway down there. I'm gonna go ahead and say there's a secret door that you open, a very big secret door behind a very large bookshelf.
We all had to
with
stack on top of each other to pull it.
full of books that are like they're like your height. These books are so
Fucked
big.
up.
And it leads down to a laboratory, and weirdly, secret door to get into the top of the stairs. The bottom of the stairs, big door, nameplate on it that says, let's see, I've lost it already. It says Dr. Varmus Gremp.
This is
Oh, the disease.
this is the disease doctor. He made this.
He is a plague upon our lands that we must rid ourselves of.
Wait, so we find a secret door, we go down, and then we find a nameplate on a door.
Yeah, there's a door with a nameplate.
He can't deny himself having this Dr. Gremp name on the door. He knows he needs to keep it secret, so he's like, well, I'll put it behind this other door.
His wife got it for him on the day he
Oh!
graduated and became a doctor.
And it's so
Oh
so
no, we're gonna
valuable to
widow
him.
somebody.
Well, we've orphaned people.
She's dead already. It's okay.
I didn't go to doctor school for 8 years to not put a nameplate on my door.
So you were in doctor school. You just didn't go for 8 years.
This was hanging out. Okay, so see.
Took him that long to put that nameplate up.
Wow.
So theoretically, you hear rustling around behind this door.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Theoretically, behind this door is a big giant.
Okay, so how tall are we compared to the door? Are we like half? Are we like going to be able to hide underneath it?
You are less than a quarter of the height of this door.
Okay,
This is
I
a
think
math problem. What are numbers?
terrible. Hate him. I think we need to lay a trap for him, right? Like we need to
Yes.
we got to lure him out and then make him crash to the ground somehow. It's very important.
What if
I say we stab him.
I like that plan. I think we got to get him to the ground first, but then the second we do, stabbing.
Mhm.
I could.
What if? I'm sorry, that's so dumb.
I want to hear it now, though.
Okay, this is so stupid. I was gonna say, what if we could get him into the kitchen, and then we could squirt dish soap on the floor, and pour
could-
water on it, and then tie his little feet up and pull it. He would slip right on.
Or we could bring the dish soap down here.
Yes.
Or oil, or you know.
Oil.
No, nope. It's got to be Dawn.
Sorry,
it's a
dish
very
soap.
specific
Dawn
brand,
dish soap.
Michael.
Oh my god.
That's the Power Pine Sol, baby.
We got to use the brand that cleans up all the ducklings.
You feel confident in this plan? And,
No, not
No,
really.
This is a bad idea.
I think we have
No,
to
I'm saying you feel confident.
do.
He likes that plan.
He likes it. All right.
I'm just saying we're
Don't-
35
Don't
minutes
trust
in.
him.
We still have to fight this thing.
I agree, and we do that.
All right. Okay, so I think put an oil. We slick it down with oil/dish soap, and then I think we make a ruckus like off to the side, so we can be like half of us on one side of the door, half of us on the other side of the door,
and we'll bamboozle them.
Whatever
that means to anyone who's here.
Yep,
Okay.
you know what it means.
I could just burn a higher spell slot and cast Feeble Mind.
This guy's a
Well, that
lot
way he
smarter
slips.
than the other guy.
Yeah.
He'll slip on the dish soap
He's a
because of the
doctor.
feeble mind. So.
Mhm.
Oh, you'll be foolish. But he might not even be affected by it. I think let's try to kick his ass first and then see if we need to feeble mind him.
You all see that Skud, and you've grown very, very familiar with these motions. His hands are moving about in the beginnings of casting Summon Lesser Demons.
Oh no! Oh no!
No? Oh wait, no. Is it not time?
Maybe hold off. I do like the idea of him opening the door to a bunch of demons dancing around in oil.
Just wrestling each other, all in bathing suits.
Yeah. And he's like, hell yeah, this is great. I love this shit.
Okay,
This is a thirst trap.
Yeah. Wow.
So you've made a slick. You've made a slick of oil,
Oh god.
and now you're gonna make a ruckus.
Yeah. Well, it is time to hoot and holler all at once.
They smell really well, but do they like see really well?
Good question.
They see normal.
Okay. How's their hearing?
It's good enough.
Okay. All right, guys. On 3,
Okay.
we're gonna hoot and we're gonna holler. All right. Okay.
Should some of us hoot and the others holler?
Yeah.
Divvy it up.
Yeah. This side's hooting and that side's hollering.
All right, so you guys hoot and you guys holler.
Yeah.
And you hear, dong, dong,
Yes.
dong.
Yes.
I should probably let David do the footstep sound effect. You hear these huge footsteps, and someone go. I was gonna do fee fi fo fum, but I feel like that's offensive.
It's
the giants.
It's copyright.
Yeah. But he does go. That doesn't sound like my guards. And he yanks the door open, and you see this massive cloud giant. He's 30 feet tall, as discussed. He's got pale skin and like bluish hair and like icy blue eyes.
Wow.
And he is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, or fall on his ass.
Fall in the oil.
He did not roll well, and comically, it's like he's running in place, and it's like zoop, 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 and then he just falls over and lands hard on his tuchus.
Take that, fool.
And I think we're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah,
now.
I feel like it's time.
Let's fucking do it.
We did it, Michael. We got here.
You did it.
Wait, I thought the purpose was for him to slip and like fall off like the cloud castle. Is that what we were doing?
No,
Or we just,
I think
we just
Oh,
wanted him on
no,
the
we were just
floor.
trying to make him fall.
So it's like Gulliver's Travels. We're just gonna like jump on him and start stabbing him. Like, okay.
We need
This guy's
to
got it.
not kill him, right? Or do we decide that doesn't matter?
You need to just get him down real low.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until he's weak, very
So-
weak.
I will say this now. Everything Lahni does thus forward is non-lethal unless I specify otherwise.
I cannot guarantee what I'm gonna do.
By the way, I did you take the gun thing with you that Kevin had?
Yes. I mean, you asked if we took a gun with us. I'm gonna say yes.
Because that canonically does ranged non-lethal damage.
What?
Yeah,
Is it a taser?
and it also shoots people in the nuts 100% of the time.
Okay, I do. I remember the nut gun now. I really remember that. Wow. I think that for now, well, at least Rowan would not use that. I don't know if other folks are on
Yeah.
on the nut gun train.
We'll circle back on the nut.
Yeah,
gun.
we'll come back to the nut gun later.
I think Rowan should get first dibs at it.
on the crotch gun.
If only to keep your shots away from necks.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 19 initiative.
Ooh,
I got an 18.
Ooh.
I got an 11.
Six.
Nope.
Who's higher? Who's going first?
I think Rowan.
No,
Lahni.
sorry. Lahni or Brayanth?
Definitely Lonnie.
All right. So, Rowan, you are up.
Okay, so I am about to bust out my lightning arrow right now. So basically what happens is that I make a ranged attack, but like while it's shooting, it transforms into a bolt of lightning. So I'm gonna do... Woo! That's great. 31. Does that hit?
31 absolutely hits.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna do lightning arrow, which means I get to do 5d8 lightning damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Time to do some math. One more d8. I better roll freaking good or I'm gonna be mad.
I believe in you.
I actually did roll really good. Wow.
What?
I know. 10, 29.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I guess my question... Oh, and actually... Sorry, I'm not done because I have my other D8s, which I forgot about.
Our human filth in chat said nut gun is what Tim is doing watching Naruto.
So it's actually 38. 38.
Yeah.
So I guess my question, and I feel like I bring this up constantly. So next time you make a ranged weapon attack, make the attack roll as normal. The target takes 5d8 lightning damage on a hit, blah, blah, blah. So do I get to do again? Do I get to attack again like normal? Like that's
that's just one attack.
just
so.
one attack. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So now I'm gonna do my regular. And honestly, I feel like I
the
would.
lightning thing is a bonus action or something.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah,
And actually, I obviously would be making this dude my sworn enemy.
Right, of course.
So I actually get to do even more.
How do you do that again?
Oh, well, I whispered in my bow, eat my ass.
That's Carly's favorite thing.
Good. I'm glad. So then on top of that, so I think I said 30. I forget what I said before.
Well, just do it again. Do another one. I already subtracted it.
Okay. That's another 10.
Nice. Okay.
Well, that was just that. So now I get to do another attack. That was just
Right.
my oath bow thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna attack again. I love to be as complicated as possible. Oh my god, I'm rolling so good right now. So that's a 31 against him again.
Jesus.
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. So now I get to do a D8, 3d6, and then another D8. Yep. Plus 4. 11, 12, 17, 24, 28 damage.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
My days of trying to be non-lethal are fucking over. You guys have to hold me back now. I've got the bloodlust. I'm covered in oil and I'm ready to fight.
all lubed up and ready to fight.
You like turned into Hakan from Street Fighter 4 and you're all just pouring grease all over yourself.
After firing these bows, these arrows, I guess is the way a human would say that. You notice that
Where were
there's
these bows?
there's two large piles of yuck that are in the room,
No.
and they start moving
Ow!
toward you.
Me?
Well, all of you.
Is that a problem?
I don't want the grip. The grip.
They are definitely this greenish gray color.
Wait,
but,
did we ever put on the ponchos we bought or they got made or whatever?
Oh, I'm wearing it.
I'm
Okay.
assuming you're wearing poncho. You're fully ponchoed.
Yeah.
Okay, Lahni. You're muted.
Thank you. I would. Can I make some sort of check real fast to see if I think I can punch these things that are like lurching towards us, or should I not touch them?
Sure.
What would that be? Maybe
I
a
think it would have to
survival?
be like a survival or nature of some kind.
That wasn't awful. Okay, survival is an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Nature is 6.
So you can do a survival.
Okay, 18.
Okay. I would say from a quick smell check, you do not note any sort of like acidic properties or anything like that. So like if you do punches on it, you're not just gonna get your hands aren't gonna like melt.
Okay. I would like to punch. There's 4 of them.
No, there's 2.
Oh, I'm
2
sorry.
2 piles.
Okay, I would like to punch the 2 piles and the giant.
Okay.
Does 29 hit the first pile?
Yes.
Okay, they will take 17 damage. It will take 17 damage.
Okay.
And I think she would just like karate chop it like you would chop jello.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is a 24.
Okay.
Hits. 20 damage.
Okay. That's a lot.
And then the giant is 27. That's only 10 damage.
That definitely hits.
So, Rowan does her thing, and then as the bow or the arrow shoots out, the same moment the thing starts like coming closer to us, and Lahni runs. Oh! She does that thing where she like links one arm on Rowan and rolls over Rowan's back and kicks the swamp piles, and then like rolls over, does a backward flip, and like punches with both fists the giant.
And I'll say you guys like strategically place the oil so you're not like slipping around yourself.
Absolutely. Anything we would do at this point would be advantageous.
Of course. Okay, nice. Branth is muted.
No.
Oh, okay. It's not
That's
talking.
what I want to say.
He's back.
I thought you leaned in to talk and I couldn't see your mouth.
Okay, finally the time. I will definitely avenge you. So is it safe to say I'm next to the giant?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cast the enlarge spell on myself, but I am adjacent to it, so I think it gets an opportunity attack because I'm casting next to it, but it should have disadvantage because it's on the ground.
It's butts on the ground. It'll take a swing. Those are 2 fairly good rolls. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 28 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You take 21 piercing damage
Oh my
from
God.
its big spiky stick that it's holding.
So I have heavy armor mastery, so I resist 3 points, so I'll take 18 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I cast a spell as an Eldritch Knight, I actually get a free attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack him with my great sword,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to be 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Now, my enlarged spell takes me up to a large size. So I actually get extra damage. So I'm like humongous now.
Wow.
And that is going to be 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Now I'm going to take my action surge as a fighter.
Okay.
And when I take an action surge as an Eldritch Knight, it gives me arcane charge. So I could teleport back 30 feet as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast Fireball on it. And since I hit you with my sword, you have disadvantage against all saving throws of my spells. So then you have to now roll Dex save for Fireball.
That's so fucking cool.
Got a real second Nika situation going on here.
Nika 2.
So you have to roll disadvantage. Damn it, because the first one was a 19. That's still pretty good. 15.
So that is going to fail.
Okay.
So you're going to take 27 points of damage from the Fireball.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Nika, you are probably going to have to roll a Dex save.
That's fine. Typically,
Is it going to hit the piles as well?
I would, yeah, I mean, 30 feet, I think, is the explosion radius.
All right. They actually squeal in pain when you hit them with fire.
Ooh, they don't like it.
Okay, so I rolled 3. So that's a 14.
So that doesn't succeed, but you should only take half damage because of
Thank you.
your uncanny dodge.
Yeah. So how much was it?
I think you take like 14 damage. I think
It was
27. Or
Okay.
28,
Oh.
yeah, something like that. 13. Okay. And that'll do it.
Okay, well, I think you did enough, Fred. I think you did enough.
Yeah.
All right. Scud.
Scud saw everything that just happened and feeling a little bit inferior, he just kind of gives like a half-hearted ray of sickness. And the Gremp is going to have to withstand this mighty blow. Did he? It's a 32, right? Yeah, 32 to hit.
32 hits.
Shit. Okay, hold up. I gotta do 78. Ew. That's right. Okay. 39?
39 damage.
Yeah. But hold on, Michael.
Oh, wait, there's more.
You must make a Constitution saving throw. Beat an 18, please. Or please don't.
Or don't.
Am I right?
All right. Boop. Yeah. He's gonna choose to succeed.
I thought about it, and I'm okay.
You know what? Oftentimes in my life, I wished I could do that.
You should get some legendary actions. All right. Speaking of, so do you have more, or are you done?
Yeah, I've got more. Since you said that, and I remembered that I have more.
Shit.
Let's do fucking magic weapon bonus action. Give Rowan a tap, I guess. What's that do again? It gives you like +3 on attack and damage rolls or something like that. Sure. Yep, that's what it does.
So wait, what does it do? Sorry.
You just it gives you +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls
Hell yeah.
for until it ends. Concentration. Okay, so up to an hour. Akio has been hanging out, just like, you know what? I'm gonna come up. So are there still garbage piles that we got to fight?
Yeah, there's 2 garbage piles.
Okay.
All these grimers.
You can't say that. You'll get in trouble.
I like grimer.
I still haven't found a good use for false appearance, the thing that Akio's got, where when it remains motionless, it's indistinguishable from a pile of bones or an ordinary inanimate skeleton.
It's like she's playing dead, more dead than normal.
So if I ever forget to use Akio's moves, it's because Akio is utilizing false appearance. So we're going to do a couple of claws. It's a 24 to hit.
That hits. So you're hitting the piles?
Sure, I'll hit a pile. That's fine. 24, and then 9 plus 15 to hit on the second one?
Actually, yeah, 15. Wait. No, 15 does not hit.
Son of a bitch. All right. Oh, God. Akio's really phoning it in. It's 6 slashing damage plus 7, so was that 13 necrotic?
Okay.
And now it can be done.
7 slashing, 13 necrotic?
Correct. No. 13 total. 7 slashing, and then...
Okay.
No. 6 slashing, 7 necrotic, if that's important to you for some reason.
It is. Believe it or not. So when you slash it, this blackish green sap-like fluid
Oh, no.
splurts out of it.
Uh-oh.
And resides on our bone friend Akio, who is probably not going to be affected by this.
Wonderful.
But you did just learn an important lesson.
Yes, don't get too close.
That's
Don't get
why.
close.
That's why I had Akio do that, because I was just.
That's
making
why.
Sure it's strategic.
All right. So, Dr. Gremp, he suddenly becomes a cloud of vapor.
No.
And he floats back into the room and is now standing behind the piles and is standing up. And he's gonna pick up a big chair that's made out of rock.
Oh, no.
This counts. And he's gonna chuck it. He's probably gonna chuck it at the big dude.
It does make sense.
Skud.
Did a lot of damage. And he's gonna get a 23 to hit. Does that hit?
So I'm going to take a reaction, cast shield. It's a level 1 spell. Give myself plus 5 AC, so I have 25
Woo!
AC.
Damn.
Man.
The big chair bursts apart and falls harmlessly to the ground, and he looks very dejected.
I can imagine the chair just like hits you in the face, but your face doesn't move. Your expression doesn't
Do
change.
not
it
give a
just
shit.
shatters off your chiseled jaw.
One of the piles tries to hit Lahni.
So rude. So rude.
Sorry, Lahni.
How woo?
Actually tries to hit you twice.
Well, that's even ruder.
Pretty bad. The first one is a 18.
No.
The second one's a 26.
Well, yes, Michael. Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes. Okay.
And 7 necrotic damage.
I don't think anything does like extra, right? Oh, I should go invisible.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck me.
I'm ruined.
And I would also like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
So rude. So rude. This is not my best one. Oh, 24.
You feel fine. You do not feel grumpy in any way.
Well, he shakes it off.
Okay. And then the other one is gonna slurp over towards Rowan.
No, don't slurp me, bro.
And that's gonna be a 25 and a 26.
That's a lot.
Those both hit.
I'm weak.
Those both hit.
Yes, they do.
Okay,
Am
both
I
of them.
gripped?
Both of them do 17 bludgeoning and
Michael.
7 necrotic.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Oh, thank God. I got a nat 20. So that's a 24 total.
Nice. You don't. That first hit did not affect you at all. Now I need you to take a second Constitution saving throw.
Oh, real quick question. Never mind. I mean, I got excited for a second because I could see on my character sheet it was like advantage against plants that are magically, and I'm like, oh, and it's like that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Okay, a little less good. 15.
Okay.
Am I gripped? Have I been gripped?
You feel a little grumpy.
No, I'm gripped. Oh no!
Get ungripped.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion, which gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Ooh. And a little moss starts growing out your armpits.
Oh well, I mean, you can't really tell anything different because Rowan's got a full armpit bush going on.
Oh yeah, she's got that bush.
So sorry, I have exhaustion.
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
There actually probably is something on your character sheet. They'll let you click that. And it's your turn, Rowan.
Well, I'm just pissed as hell. So, would you say that these Mr. Dr. Gremp and his 2 piles are pretty close to one another, to each other? Would we say that?
Yeah, I think you're all sort of bunched up in this doorway.
We're all bunched up in the door. Like my friends are also there.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I trust that you guys will be all right. But how far away am I from them? Like, do I need to go back? Like, can I do a range attack?
Do you have something to do?
I have sharpshooter. What does that do again?
I think that's for further away.
I feel like this comes up all the time,
Yeah.
and I never remember. Yeah.
Can you disengage as a bonus action as a ranger?
You know what? Actually, I've changed. I don't think I can. Not with this one that I know of, but it's okay because I have a different plan. Is this a good idea? Because when Skud slashed earlier, it squirted out stuff, and that was bad. Correct?
It did do a squirt, yes. You could hit the giant. It's not squirting.
We already got the Gremps, so at that point,
Yeah.
can't be double Gremped.
That is true. But can I? Well, maybe I could. And I wonder if I could group my friends. So,
There are 6 more levels of exhaustion that you could get.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well then.
Or 5 more, actually.
All right. So I'm up on. But I'm like in melee of the giant, correct? Or I'm ranged.
You are melee of one of the piles, but not. You're close, but you're not right on top of giant boy.
Okay, so I can do a ranged attack on him in the other pile. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm gonna cast lightning arrow again.
Do it.
And I'm going right for Dr. Gremp.
Okay.
So it's an even more powerful one this time, I've decided. Oh, and I get a +3 to attack, which is good because I didn't roll super great.
Sorry. Actually, yeah, he teleported back, so he's actually a little bit further back.
So he's farther away.
Yeah.
Oh, he teleported back.
Yeah.
That actually changes what I'm going to do then. No, it doesn't. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I'm doing a lightning attack. So that is a 24 against him.
That hits.
Wonderful. So then he is going to take 6d8 lightning damage. I'm just going to let Google roll it.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
Too lazy. 31!
Nice.
And
Skud, your bone card vibrates.
Oh!
With a thirst.
Does that mean it's getting close?
When the bone card starts vibrating, Scud's getting close. Oh, you mean okay.
So then I'm gonna do my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
I guess how close are we? Like, should I?
You probably don't want to hit this guy again.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off then. I'm gonna hold off. Actually,
well, could you put the bone card on the arrow?
Can I?
Why not?
Give me the bone card.
Here you go.
Flies to the
This
air.
is what I sound like.
It's when you get close to capturing a creature in the bone card, your voice gets like that.
Let's go.
Oh boy. That is a 33.
That is gonna hit.
I didn't know if that was going to be a good oh boy or a bad oh boy. I got
No, it's
nervous.
good. I rolled good. So bone card on the arrow.
It thunks into him, and then the bone card lights up. I don't know what they do. Did they light up? Let's say it light up.
They probably light up. If I can
And then I'm gonna make
do a flashy
roll
thing
here. And it vibrates. And it vibrates again. And it does a little shake.
Yeah.
And then there's that painful pause. And the giant gets sucked into the card.
One of these times we need to actually like move quickly through a story so you can have it pop out. It doesn't have to be caught on the first try.
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
Mike, I rolled. The roll's the roll. And also, we are over an hour. And that's why the piles go limp at this point.
How's my grip?
You're feeling a little grimpy. I'm not gonna lie.
Scud does what he always does after a battle, canonically, and goes over to Akio and licks all the bones clean. Is that fine?
Scud, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Like the cats like licking each other.
Yeah. Scud has a very rough tongue.
So you're. Go ahead, Fred.
I was about to say, all of them hear a voice in their head, and the voice says, "Where did he go? That was my kill. Why have you taken this away from me?" And Brainth looks at his sword and goes, "Be quiet. You've had a kill for the day. We'll figure it out." and he starts wrapping the cloth around the sword, and the voice starts to get muted, and he puts it on his back and goes, oh, it's tough, but somebody's got to take care of him.
Is that your brother?
No, it's actually my swordmaster mentor. He was killed and cursed into this sword, and he's now my burden.
Or is he your blessing?
It's more like a burden. He talks a lot.
No, I'm gonna say burn.
Yeah,
He will not shut the fuck up.
it's hard to sleep on some nights.
I mean, is there anything that can be done other than just giving him the blood he needs?
Well, it's not blood that he craves. It's souls. And specifically that one. For you see, that cloud giant was the one that killed him. So I'm going to have to ask for the card.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. We can't.
Wait. Hold on. What do you trade me for it?
He pulls out like 7 cards.
Oh, shit!
I've got an owlbear. I've got a gold foil limited edition white dragon wormling.
Wormling? Those are tiny, right?
Yeah, well, they're still big, but I mean, it's bigger than you.
I just say, like, you're not only trading for a card here, you're trading for your soul, your master's soul.
Okay. I'll trade you the wormling, the owlbear, and I'll throw in this astral horror. How about that? I mean, it's my favorite card, but
That's pretty cool.
You know what? You got yourself a deal, I think. Is that good? Is that a good deal? I'm making it. Executive decision. That one card's shiny.
This one's not shiny. This guy's not shiny at all.
Yeah, this guy's shiny.
I put the arrow out towards Brandt with the card, the bone card.
You'd have to soft reset this episode 10,000 times to get a shiny cloud giant.
how about this? It seems like you needed this card for a specific reason, but when you're done with it, release that cloud giant, and I will find him, and I will get my vengeance.
This is a great deal.
Oh,
Were you thinking Astral Dreadnought?
I don't know. I was just coming up with names.
Is that strong,
Is that a
Michael?
fair trade? Is that why you're like, that's a good trade?
Astral Dreadnought's pretty tough. But,
Yeah. Cool. Good thing I got one.
But yeah, I think that works.
So wait, the trade or just
Yeah, you can make that trade.
Okay.
So you can just have it.
Okay, perfect. So I hand you your 3 cards,
Yeah.
and I take Cloud
Just give him the
Giant.
one. You can
Oh,
give him the one.
just
What? Michael.
You don't want an owlbear and a wormling? That's trash.
But one of them is
Your
shiny.
card.
One of them is shiny and foil. I might be able to trade you for something good.
Fine.
Hell yeah.
So is this for the skull leagues? Is that what they're collecting these for?
Yeah, for the bone tournament.
Bone tournament. So does that mean I'm also in the bone tournament?
Apparently,
not
so is Ivana.
Who knows who will end up facing in that bone tournament in the end? The bone battle royale.
Beautiful. All right. Well, can you guys throw me a quick investigation check in this beautiful laboratory?
Oh God.
13.
14.
Well, since I'm disadvantaged, I got a 7. I'm weak with Gremp.
What'd you say? Investigate?
Yeah. You can use
Oh.
perception.
Oh, okay. Perception, 17.
Lahni notices a great big case with and it's all red. Does someone speak giant?
Yes. Lonnie. Lonnie, I think, knows every language as long as she's heard it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Of
is
course
that
she
a
does.
thing?
Mm-hmm. She's
Um,
real dumb, but
It in huge letters it says antidote on it.
We could take this back to the people that have the drip. And also, I'm gonna drink a lot of
Yeah, I
it
was
right
gonna
now.
say maybe take a sip.
yeah,
I'm gonna take a big chug right now. I take a shot of antidote.
understand.
You
Yeah.
throw open the case and all that's in it is 6-foot-long needles. 6-foot-long
No.
syringes.
Oh, this is not.
Oof.
I don't want.
Wait.
Rowan's afraid of needles.
6 1-foot-long syringes or 6-foot-long syringes like a bunch of them?
6-foot-long syringe. I guess that's ridiculous, but what the
Nope.
He
hell?
is giant, but
They're giant size.
It comes out the other side, just squirts out the medicine on the ground.
To be fair, that would be like the equivalent of us having like a foot-long syringe.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Is
Hell
that
yeah.
math? Is that math right? Probably.
yeah, it sounds.
Sounds fair.
'Foot
Foot syringe, and they're 30 feet.
Yeah.
Like a fifth of it.
I get
Alright,
foot-long
I'll
syringes
say-
at the doctors all the time. They have $5 foot-long Fridays.
I'll say it's just a foot long.
Okay, who's gonna syringe Rowan?
You want it to be real fast?
Rowan like presents her ass cheek, and it's like, no, Rowan, it could be anywhere.
No, it's gotta be here.
Juice me, bro.
She slaps her ass like.
Akio's like, well, if no one else is gonna do it.
It's a cute voice. Is it always?
Yeah, well, actually, Akio, I think canonically is not allowed to talk, but here we are.
Right. That's true.
Does Akio
Um,
syringe my butt?
I think we fade out as Rowan presents her ass cheek and
Give it a little slap.
picks us up.
It sounded like it was a lot of hard slaps that you were doing. You're like, come on!
Oh man, I psyched myself up. I slapped myself in the face. Wow.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Fred, so much.
Yes,
You
thank you,
were-
Fred.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Fred.
thank you for having me. It was awesome.
It
So
was a
fun.
lot of fun. You were equally as fun as Ivana, just in a wildly different way.
Canonically, the only character that like has made Rowan, Lonnie, and Skud all horny at the same time.
Yeah.
And that is an achievement.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
Tim's at Tim Lanning. I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
I'm at I think I'm Fred.
Fred, where else can we find you on the internet?
Yeah, so I'm on another Geekly Inc. podcast called Welcome to St. Paxton, and it is a Cthulhu-based game. Currently, we're doing Pulp Cthulhu, which is great. We love it, and it's really dark. So if you're into that kind of thing, check us out.
Nice. Excellent.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventurers? Well, make sure to head over to Geekly Inc., where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished grumping your friends, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. It's that time again. GeeklyCon 2020 tickets are available now. Get ready for the most amazing weekend of your life with best friends and board games. GeeklyCon 2020 will be July 16th through the 19th in Columbus, Ohio, and tickets are on sale now at geeklycon.com. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey. And I'm going to do the giveaway right now.
Wonderful.
Sweet, do it.
Do the giveaway.
Congratulations, Rima78. it's already
R
Congratulations.
R1.
78.
78. Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations. Hopefully they're still here. If
I
that's a
think,
thing. Hey, there they are. Oh, sorry. Both Landon and person who I'm not sure how to say your name, shoot us a message on here in Twitch, and I will send you those codes. I suppose I can click on them right now.
I guess I can stop recording, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Stop and export.
For some reason, I got stressed.
I like need explicit directions when.
Like, is it okay?
Yeah.
And this is 348.
348.
Yeah.
Fred, I loved your character.
He's so
Yeah.
good. I love
Oh
that
my
he
god.
like guts.
Yeah.
Goth guts. I mean, I guess guts
So
is kind
powerful.
of goth on his own, but different.
I was trying to go for like the Henry Cavill, like
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia thing.
Yes.
And I felt like out of the standard classes, the Eldritch Knight kind of
Eldritch
worked
Knight
that
is
out for
very
me.
cool.
Yeah. If you look at it more like a tank that could cast magic, it works out pretty well. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Export the audio.
Are we still starting?
We are. Should I stop?
Whatever.
I'm stopping. Bye.